Hello my hatchlings! I thought I would introduce my Pokemon FireRed Randomlocke rules. Now, to avoid this question in case you don't know, what is a Randomlocke? Well, if you do know, I had a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke Randomizer Let's Play that is still continuing upon the recording of this. And you're like, Nuzlocke Randomizer? Alright, Nuzlocke rules, randomizers wild Pokemon and your starter Pokemon. What's a Randomlocke? It's a Nuzlocke randomizer, but a cooler way of saying it. And of course, I'm pretty cool, so of course I'm going to choose that name. But I thought I'd go over the rules. As you know, there's the basic Nuzlocke rules, and then some people like to come up with their own rules to go alongside those rules. Now, let me remind you of the basic Pokemon Nuzlocke rules. You must catch the first Pokemon on any route. You don't have to catch it, but it's the only Pokemon you can catch on that route. If your Pokemon faints, it's considered dead and you have to either release it or put it in the PC. I personally like to put them in the PC. And then you have to nickname all your Pokemon, which most LPers do that anyways when it comes to Pokemon. And then here comes my standard rules that I made for myself. The first rule is my starter Pokemon has one free death. And if you know my Emerald Nuzlocke Randomizer, I made it to where our starter couldn't die at all, and I felt that was kind of, boring and too easy. And so this time my starter has one free death. So if I have a Clefairy and Brock's Onix takes it out, it still has one more free death. So after that, say I have a Squirtle with me and it takes out the gym leader's Onix, and then I fight a Machop that uses Seismic Toss and takes on my Clefairy again, then my Clefairy would be considered dead. So I feel that since it was my starter, there should be like some sort of stronger bond with my starter only. Rule number 2, if I find a shiny Pokemon, it could be caught at any time. So if I find a shiny Ekans, I could catch it even if it wasn't the first Pokemon on the route. And it cannot die. And I've never found a shiny in my life. They're really rare, so I feel if I find one, I should be able to keep it forever. I'm not going to let that sucker die, so. Rule number 3, HM slaves can be caught at any time but cannot be used in battle. So if I need to use Rock Smash and all I have is the Ekans and what else can an Ekans and a Magikarp, and I'm like, man, I need Rock Smash. I could go ahead and catch like a Geodude that's found in the wild, even though it wasn't the first Pokemon on the route, and use it only as a slave and not in any battle whatsoever. And rule number 4, 1 legendary per party. That I was using my Emerald run with my Celebi. So if I find a Mewtwo, I can only use Mewtwo, but if I find like Latios, I could switch out Mewtwo for the Latios. And then I want to ask you guys, I was thinking of for nickname wise using the Walking Dead characters from both the game and the TV show. So if you guys want me to make it, the Walking Dead inspired, let me know. If not, then I'll stick to my classic nicknames, naming them off of, gods and vegetables and whatnot. So see you guys.